All right, ladies and gents, we got a 3 game slate. We're going to get in and get out. We're going to start with point guard. We got Mr. Cunningham, 9.6. With a lot of these supposed stars failing every chance they get, we need to acknowledge Cade Cunningham for always showing up and filling up every stat possible. I'm going to try to shove Cade Cunningham. Usually I've been playing a little bit more stars in the Scrubsy, but I'm going to definitely try to make sure I shove Cade Cunningham in my lineup. Watching guys like Van Vliet, Jalen Green, you know, who else? Who else? Just these players. They're supposed to be stars. They're supposed to be the future. Well, Van Vliet, I'm not going to say he's the future of the NBA, but he's supposed to be established. And it's like these guys just repeatedly don't show up. Can't be the same people all the time, But Cade Cunningham shows up. Fire his ass up. De'Aaron Fox. I know. I tend to shy away from him because of the fact that we got 4 other guys that need shots on his team. He's in play. Obviously, he's in play. I want to say DeJounte's in play also. I'm scared to get run off the track like a little hoe. You know what I'm saying? Fox is in play. Murray's in play. Murray's in play. I prefer Murray on FanDuel. Get a couple steals, get a couple blocks, get more points for stocks. But Murray's always in play. No Brandon Ingram. Not obviously. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, he's always hurt. Like, what's new? Mr. Locker Room himself. He might as well just stay there. Live out the rest of his contract in the locker room. Little weak bitch. Tyler Hero. I don't know what's going on in Miami. Miami's weird. I always thought Miami was weird, but I always had a lot of respect for Spoelstra. I followed Miami very closely when LeBron was on that team. Even after LeBron left, I still have some respect for Spoelstra. I do have respect for Spoelstra, how he carries himself, But something's wrong with that team. And when you got Rozier fighting Bam Adebayo for rebounds, it makes your antennas stand up. Why are we fighting over rebounds, boys? First of all, that's Bam's team. First of all, Rozier, you got sent to the bench. So not only did you get sent to the bench, now you're fighting the leader of the team for rebounds when he's the center. The rebounds are his. Rebounds belong to centers and power forwards. Unless you're Scotty Barnes, unless you're Scottie Pippen, unless you're a do-it-all small forward, rebounds belong to centers and power forwards. You feel me? Not no little point guard coming off the bench. You bitch. See what I'm saying? Just had to get that off my chest. All right, who's next? Anyway, back to Tyler Hero. He's in play. He's an okay play. I'm not. No, Tyler Hero's in play. He get a little spicy. He gets hot, and then he shuts down the slate. Fire up Hero. McCollum's in play. He shows up to work. Monk. This is going to be tough. Let's see what he did his last game. 27 minutes, 25 fantasy points. He took 15 shots. He's getting 16, 15 shots a night. 7,300 is still a lot of money to pay off. 7,300. Kind of spicy for that pricey. Sitting next to Fox, the bonus, DeRozan. I need a cigarette. Monk's in play, but it's going to be tough to get to these Sacramento boys. Ivy's in play. Derek White's always in play, 6,700. Peyton Pritchard's in play. Drew Holiday in a cup game? Yeah, fire his ass up. I only like Drew Holiday when it's an important game. Brandon Boston, don't think I need him. If he doesn't start, I don't want him, and he's probably not going to start. Terry Rozier, look, boy, how the mighty has fallen. Wasn't he on Charlotte like the next big thing? All of a sudden, back to the bench. I don't want him off the bench. I don't want him if Butler and Hero's healthy. Nah, no thank you. Not saying he can't come off the bench and put in some work, but nah. You got Drew Smith there. Drew Smith's getting minutes. 29 and 26 minutes the last 2 games. So you gotta be very careful with Rozier. Not saying he's a bad play. Definitely not saying he's a good play. I'm just saying be very careful because there's some weird stuff going on in Miami. And whenever I tell y'all about off the court stuff, y'all know it be true. So Jaylen Brown, disrespectful price, shove him up your ass. Trey Murphy, I like him with no Ingram. Fire him up. Grady Dix with no Barnes. Fire him up. Beasley's been decent. He's in play. He's earned that. No Kevin Huerter for me. Walter's in play at 4,500. He's already priced up. Duncan Robinson's going to start at 4,200. It's a very nasty play, but it's a play at 4,200. Tim Hardaway Jr. might be one of the worst basketball players of all time. When he was on Atlanta, there was something there that I think he went to the Knicks. I think he was on the Knicks, went to Atlanta, went back to the Knicks, some shit like that. But when he was on Atlanta, he had a little bit of promise to him. But now I promise you, he's one of the worst players I've ever seen. Get him the fuck off my screen. The rest of you guys, I'm not going to touch. What's Duncan Robinson been doing anyway? I mean, he's in the player pool. 22, 32, 31. You know what's going to be funny? Let's say we play. Well, not none of my members, because all my members are cool. But I had a dude that In fact, never mind. Nope. I'm gonna be good today. I'll be ready to roast motherfuckers, but I'm gonna be calm because people don't be knowing who they fucking with. And I'll be ready to roll them. I'll be ready to throw them right under the bus. But today, I'm gonna be peaceful. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be peaceful. You got Mr. Tatum, 9'8". I don't know why they saying he's questionable. We know he's playing. Right patella tendinopathy. All right, I don't know what that is, but there's no way he doesn't play and let Jaylen Brown outshine him again. No way he does. No way. So unless he's really, really hurt and can't walk, he's going to be playing. Imagine he can't play and Jaylen Brown has to put the Celtics on his back for another important game. That's not going to be a good look. RJ Barrett, yo, I want to tell y'all something about RJ Barrett. Whoever thought that when we was watching RJ Barrett and Zion Williamson side by side, and Zion Williamson was getting all the attention, whoever thought that RJ Barrett would end up being better? Crazy, right? Yeah. Zion Williamson is the biggest bust in NBA history. And if you're a Zion Williamson fanboy, then you know what? Go cry. Go cry in your mommy's basement. Because the best ability is availability. And that fat bitch don't have his priorities in order. Fuck him. Get him out of here. Fire up RJ Barrett. The real champion. DeRozan's in play, believe it or not. But I'd rather get to Brown. I'd rather get to Barrett. I probably prefer Trey Murphy with that coin discount. Because if I take that discount, I could spend up other places. You see what I'm saying? That's lineup building 101. Agbaji's in play 5-4. Everybody's been priced up already, so don't think you're getting any discounts. Herbert Jones is risky, but if you play Herbert Jones and the rest of your lineup is correct, you're going to be at the top of the field because people don't like playing Herbert Jones. Herbert Jones is in play at 5K. I don't care what price he is on FanDuel. He get blocks and steals. I'm shoving him up my ass. Because even if he has a bad shooting night, you're still going to get a high fantasy score because of blocks and steals. You feel me? All right, none of these guys. Maybe Highsmith if you're feeling frisky. But I don't really trust these guys on Miami. 35, 30, 29. 6 fantasy points, you're done. You feel me? You're done. That's why I don't like playing Highsmith. I don't really see anybody that's shiver me timbers. So I'm gonna go to the next. I'm gonna go to power forward. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video on a lovely Wednesday night, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, I know some of you are because of the climate of NBA DFS. No problem, I can help you. If you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, if you don't have time to wait for news, you don't have time to do research, no problem, I can help you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. I do have day passes in the description. I do have week passes. Information is in the description also. And I think, and if you want to send me a message, DFS_Chapo on IG, X, and what's that? TikTok. Let's go to power forward and let's wrap this bad boy up. Big Zion, RJ Barrett's little bitch. Okay, he's out. Obviously, Jimmy Butler. There's a lot of trade talks about Jimmy. Knee soreness. I don't know if he's gonna play because he seems to be. They seem to want him out. His agent says that's not true, but when you keep hearing rumblings over and over and over again saying the same thing, then there's some type of truthfulness to it. So just be careful with Jimmy Butler. Be careful. You know what to be careful with? Be careful with them ruling him in last minute, and then once the game's a lock, then they be like, "Oh, Jimmy Butler out." Be careful with that, because I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see him getting traded in the first quarter. I can see him getting traded in the national anthem. Just when there's a lot of drama around a player, just be careful. Or don't play him in all your lineups, because that would really suck. Tobias Harris. I'd rather step on a rusty nail than play Tobias Harris. But sometimes you got to bite the bullet. He's in the player pool. Al Horford. If there's no Tatum, shoving Horford. Almost said Saucer. Who the fuck is Saucer? Hauser. Don't think I need him if Tatum is in. If Tatum is out, Hauser's in play. I see Boucher get a DNP lately. Today's the 11th. So he probably hasn't been playing because the last time he played was the 5th. Mogbo, you could take a shot. All right, there's gonna be no Barnes. I'm still gonna give the edge to Mogbo over Boucher because he's been playing. You feel me? All right, that's about it. Let's go to center. All right, we got Mr. Sabonis. I don't mind getting to him because, like I said, he doesn't need to just score. He gets rebounds, assists, some steals. Bam against Pirtle, 8,100. I don't mind getting a Bam. Getting a discount off of Sabonis. Look, it's a tough matchup for Pirtle, but he's proved himself to be a top-tier center in this league. Pirtle's in play. Porzingis is in play. I need Kelly Olynyk's minutes to be trending up if I'm going to play him. 14 and 15 minutes ain't going to cut it at 6K. It's a math thing. Duren, oh man, talk about failures. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes. Failed to break 20 fantasy points. I think I'm going to need him investigated. Look at his fantasy points. 41 then 5. Did he get hurt? Like, you're in foul trouble every game. You're going to the locker room every game. You're never coming back. You show ceilings of like 50 fantasy points. Then you come back with 3. Nah, you need to be investigated. I need him investigated. Matter of fact, as soon as I finish recording, I'm going to check his contract. I got to see what type of deal he's on. Because if he's not on a big contract, My spidey senses is telling me something's up. We got another Jonte Porter here, or what? What's going on, Jalen Duren? It doesn't add up. You're too big, too strong, too talented to be doing all this craziness. Like, we can never get a simple game out of you, my boy. All right, you're gonna be investigated, so keep smiling. You're gonna be smiling behind bars too, bitch. All right, who else is here? Missy, if you're desperate. No Fernando. No Queta. Cornette. Cornette will probably play like 8 minutes. Love will probably play like 8. What are they doing with Kevin Love too? What's going on? Oh, let me go on and get out of here before I mess up this night's video. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all holiday festivities. Appreciate y'all taking time to watch my video. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. We do have day passes. We do have week passes, holiday passes, Christmas passes, whatever it is you want. I got it. What else? Something else I was supposed to tell y'all about. I can't remember right now. But listen, DFS_Chapo, TikTok, X, Instagram. Holla at your boy. Ciao.